Okay, boys and girls, some of us are still sending our stuff in weird places. Some of you are attaching your assignments in the messaging in Schoology. I want you to upload. So I'm going to show you how to upload your assignment, okay? All right, so I did a couple different courses with Mr. Otto. I'm actually going to make my screen bigger. Oh, it won't let me. Okay. So one of them was elementary teachers. I had to do some assignments. Okay. And I have my same little camera, same little calendar that you do, right? And has the date. And if I click it, I can see things. So I was a student in this course. That's why I'm using this to show you. This isn't your course. This is my course. Okay. So I am going to go to, see, I have folders just like you did, but I also had an assignment here, and fortunately they made the date September 30th. So I'm going to click on the assignment. Okay, it takes me right to the assignment. You can see that I've submitted a few different versions. So if you haven't resubmitted, yours will say submit, okay? So over here says my first Schoology assignment. So this, you can look at it. You can't write on it, but you can see it. Okay, I'm going to close that. And this is the one that will download. Okay, so I'm going to move my screen over a little so that you can see. I'm going to click on it, and it downloads over to here. I have to open it up. So I'm going to double click on it. Okay, here it is. So I have to enable editing. And I'm going to type my assignment. Okay, I'm all done, right? So now I'm going to go into File, and I want to do Save As. Now I'm going to make a suggestion for you. You have an option to be on your OneDrive, which is fine if you can navigate them. I think it's a little easier to actually be on my PC. Okay, so I am on my PC. That means it's my computer, my personal computer. That's what PC stands for. All right, now over here, if you haven't done this already, you can make folders. All right, now to get to your desktop, see this little arrow? I'm going to use that arrow to navigate on my PC. And here's my desktop. So I'm going to go to my desktop. Now, I have a folder that says 2020-2021 Science. You could make one that says 5th grade Science. And you could make one that says ELA. And you will do that by clicking this folder. Okay, once you have the folder created, you can open it. So I'll open my Science folder, and you'll see a lot of there's all of your activities in there. Okay, then you're going to name it. My suggestion is, since you also have the blank document, you can put your initials, and then you will click on Save. Okay? All right. Save. Now, do not use the share button. Do not. You are going to close your assignment. You have it saved in a folder. And then you're going to go here. Yours will say submit. If you're doing it again, it says resubmit. But if it's only once, it will say submit. And see this little pencil and paper? Okay. You're going to click on that, and you get a box that looks like it's empty. Okay. You can actually record for me if you want a message. Audio means your voice only. Audio video means that you could actually make a little video. If you have a question for me, please keep those short if you do that though. Okay, I'm going to cancel. I don't want to do that. Here is where you're going to find your file. You're going to click on that, and you're going to open the folder, and I'll show you how to get there. I put mine on my desktop, so I'm going to go to desktop. I called it my 2020-2021 Science. So then I'm going to highlight it, click Open, and I don't remember what I called it. I think I called it my first, there it is, my first Schoology assignment TC. So make sure you remember what you call your things too. Okay, I'm going to open it. All right, and see how the blue button there, Submit, lights up. You could put a comment, or if you were confused by number 3, whatever, and then you hit Submit. Okay. You don't need all these unless you're doing something new for me. So this will work for your slide, this will work for ELA, and for science. Okay, once I hit Submit, revision number 4 submitted. Okay, and then if you want to print them or put them in a portfolio, you can actually make folders right in Schoology. So let's look at that. Okay, I can add it to practice if I want, and that's what I did. I can keep it. Okay, so if you have folders made, that's what you can do over there. You don't have to do that. You can save them right in your desktop in your folder. Okay, now I put dates on yours, so some of your stuff, it might show up red late. That's just because of the date I put. Right now your stuff is not late. Okay, all right, so we're not attaching in messages, we're not attaching to an email, we are not sharing through OneDrive. You are submitting in Schoology. The quicker you get used to it, the better. Okay, all right, so that's it, gang.